As the saying goes, in the sky there are airplanes, on the ground there is the R1. It's not just a beast that dominates the corners on the track, but also the ultimate track weapon that makes other bikes reconsider their speed. In this episode, we are upgrading this Japanese Blue Lightning, the Yamaha R1. Alright guys, what kind of owner can buy 3 brand new, flagship leader class superbikes in a single year? Last year, we actually made a video for the owner of this exact bike. He bought a brand new BMW S1000RR. From a 0 mileage machine to a full bike build, our MTC team handled the entire upgrade process. Then, last September, the boss went out and bought a brand new RSV4. And had us do a full brake system upgrade. When early spring of 26 rolled around, he asked me again, are there any other good track-ready bikes available? I want to buy another one. I told him, just get an R1 and call it a day. So, back in March, he bought this Yamaha R1. And that brings us to today's video. We helped the client source a brand new Yamaha R1, and based on his specific requests, we put together a complete bike build plan. The assembly was almost finished. But then the owner ordered a set of clip-on handlebars that he needed us to install. We had already swapped the exhaust for an Akrapovič system. But before the bike could even leave the workshop, the owner went ahead and bought an AR, Austin Racing, exhaust for us to install instead. Alright guys, this brand new blue Yamaha R1 is officially finished. The mod list is incredibly long. We did a total of 27 upgrades on this thing. Since it's a brand new bike, there's no need to talk about stock specs. Let's dive straight into the mods. First up is the exhaust system. This time, we chose an Akrapovič titanium muffler paired with a titanium mid-pipe. However, the mid-pipe is a custom domestic OEM piece made by MTC. It's not an original Akrapovič mid-pipe, which made the price very reasonable. Aside from the exhaust, we added upgrade brake pads. Since the bike comes factory equipped with Advix calipers, the owner wants to get a feel for the stock calipers first. Down the road, if he feels it's not enough, we will upgrade to a different series of calipers. Of course, besides the calipers, we upgraded to a full set of Hell steel braided brake lines, paired with a Brembo RCS master cylinder. All of that got upgraded this time around. As for the rear sets, we went with a set of authentic Gilles Tooling rear sets. The rear sets were originally red, but the owner said, "I like blue," so we used a domestic anodizing process to change the color for him, making them blue. The drivetrain system was upgraded too. A Sunstar 43-tooth rear sprocket, paired with an EK 3D black/gold 525 chain. This effectively solves the R1's tendency to lug at low speeds. We also upgraded the coolant during the process, swapping out the factory fluid for PG55 high-performance coolant, and added blue Samco Sport Racing silicone hoses. Since the owner really likes blue, we swapped out all the hoses as well. The bike's crash protection is top tier too. Swing arm spools, front and rear axle sliders, upper and lower radiator and oil cooler guards, frame sliders, engine case covers, and a fender eliminator kit. We went entirely with Evotech performance and GB racing components. For aesthetics, the windscreen got an upgrade. We swapped the factory clear screen for a Puig Racing dark smoke windscreen, giving the bike a much cleaner look. The owner also upgraded to a TWM Racing easy pull clutch lever, along with his clip-on handlebars and some smaller bits like carbon fiber lever guards and bar ends, all from the Gilles Tooling lineup. The bike is completely wrapped in spell paint protection film and features a carbon fiber belly pan with a custom decal and livery job. Alright guys, the mod list on this bike is truly extensive. If there's any bike you'd like to see featured, let me know in the comments section. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Hit that follow button, and I'll see you next time with more track bike insights.